Ashadar, Harbinger of Dawn, now available on the game shop. Previously was available on the trading post February 2023. Now $25 can get you this beautiful mount that transitions between day and night versions of it. Yeah, so I mean, it's a cool looking saber mount. Obviously, it is the Warden saber mount, the official mount of Wardens. Yeah, if there was an official mount of Wardens, of course this would be it. And this is an interesting tactic by Blizzard. I'm not sure how to feel about it, but we were always worried about, originally the trading post was supposed to be this thing that would kind of take items that were once available on the game store, only ever available for currency maybe, and make them available to people in game for, playing the game, right? For either playing the game, paying your monthly sub, however you want to see the rewards of the trading post and how they work. That was kind of the original idea behind it. It was really like a loyalty system, something that was an add-on to your sub. Well, now we're seeing what I believe is the first item ever that ever showed up originally as a trading post item, now reversing course and showing up in the game store. So I'm a ride my Samiccus to battle. Yeah, there you go. It's interesting and might be a good thing for us. Hear me out. Why this could be a good thing. We know that Blizzard puts a lot of effort into, store mounts. It is what it is. Obviously, putting in the extra dev time and effort into a store mount, brings back more in terms of monetary value than just putting a mount in the game, dropping off of a boss, as all badass mounts should. But in reality, that's just not how it works. What this tells me is maybe we're going to continue to get some really cool and potentially some really unique mounts on the trading post, knowing that once that month has passed, they can drop it on the store for anybody who missed it for $25. Now, if this is the case, I'm alright with it. Look, at the end of the day, the store ain't going anywhere. Let's be honest, the store is going to be here for a long time, forever. It's here to stay. If in a perfect world would we like the store completely gone and all these items available in-game? Of course. But that's not realistic. That's not going to happen. So in a best-case scenario, if you're going to tell me that you're going to put your best devs and the most effort possible into mounts that could show up on the trading post first and then go on the game store, to me that's the best-case scenario of how to deal with with having an in-game store. So it's the best of both worlds. I'm okay with it. If this is going to be the new trend, I'll deal with it, and when I like a mount a lot, I'll just get it off the trading post. I still am not going to go in here and pay for a mount, $25. To each his own. If somebody wants to, they can. But in the end, I think this works out for all of us. Dreadlord's Regalia Set. Now this one, is not on the trading post right now. For $20, you yourself can look like one of the most dastardly people to ever exist in Azeroth. Yeah. But it should come back rotationally eventually. Good point, Tundra, but I don't know if it will. So right now, Ashes is available until March 31st. Whether or not it ever shows up again on the trading post, we do know that they are re-rotating items in every month. It could. But I'm not sure that it will, to be honest with you. Once I think it shows up on the store for $25, it would kind of sting a little bit to have it show up again on the trading post for people who actually bought it. And it would incentivize people less to buy them, knowing that they could show up again on the trading post. So we'll see if that ever happens. But this one here, looking like a Dreadlord. You want to look like a Dreadlord? Go ahead. Most Dreadlords don't even look like to look like Dreadlords. Remember, they are people of disguise. They are people who hide in plain sight. They are a people of Pepe. Don't ever forget that. Pepe's a Dreadlord. So, check these out if you're interested for the low cost of $20 Ace. Yeah, get in there and buy it, and you yourself can also look like a Dreadlord. All contributions, of course, go to Sire Denathrius himself. So your $20 will be going to funding his war machine or whatever the hell he's planning for the future. Sire Denathrius will, of course, be back. We all know that. Some events going on around the in and outs and around the world of Azeroth. We know that on March 3rd, the Dark Moon Fair returned, and that'll continue until March 9th. You get in there, do those things, lots of cool buffs that you can get from that event to, buff your reputation and other things, of course. On today, on March 5th through March 12th, World Quest bonus event. If you don't know what that is, yes, the World Quest bonus event is on. That means you can get tons of reputation. Pick up the quest in Valdrakken. The world awaits. Complete 10 world quests and you will get 2,500 reputation. So you pick the major faction that you want it to go towards with one of the major factions, and you can get it. 50% buff to reputation also gained through all world quests. So right now is a good time to do some reputation grinding with the Darkmoon Fair going on and the world quest 50% reputation buff. You can really buff out some of those reputations and finish them out for Dragonflight, because we are approaching the finale of the entirety of the expansion with Season 4 just around the corner, it feels like, honestly. Another event going on, we have the PvP Brawl Comp Stomp going on until March 12th. This one is they jump into Arathi Basin and play head-to-head for a battle against AI opponents. Use the Group Finder tool to join in PvP tab to take part. Yeah, so use the Group Finder tool in the PvP tab, take part in these comp stomps, and you yourself can finally feel badass beating the shit out of AI because you can't actually defeat any real players. Hey, I don't hate, because I can't either. I suck at PvP. Season of Discovery, Discover's Delight 100% experience buff is live, so if you're in the Season of Discovery, you are a classic Andy, get in there and do that. You get the 100% experience buff so you can catch up and play the new stuff in Season 2. MDI Global Finals begin March 8th to March 10th. So you want to watch that, you can check it out on YouTube and Twitch. Those are live streamed. Watch the professionals do what they do best, and that's be professionals. Man, those guys are fast. Fast as hell. Yeah, so they're like furries. I don't know what that's referring to, but the answer is no. The answer is no. Nothing's like furries.